Konbanwa, Chernunama, and good evening everyone, welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. I'm your dirty favorite boy, Drapa Pontifex. Let's get clean. How is everybody? See how close I am to being all done? That's just the base group though. That's okay, we got all these bonus jobs to do. What do we want to do today? Solar station, food truck. Solar station might be neat. Excavator could be fun. Let's do the Mars rover. I want to clean the Mars rover. Yes. Off you go. All right. Ooh. Hello. Clean you. Come back. Why do I only got this one? Back here, I'm gonna hose you. Oh, boring. So, why do I not get all my other power washers here in the thing? I mean, I fucking guess. Whee! Slightly lower gravity bounces. You're welcome. I'm happy to come all the way out here. It was like a 9-month trip, but you know, anything for science. Ooh, that was a big finish. Okay, we got all that. What are you? We don't know. Probulator? For doing all your probulating? Oh. Oh. Fascinating. Oh. I'll unpack that later. Science first. Is some weird looking banana feet. No offense to any banana footed viewers out there. I support your way of life. There's a lot of thunder outside my house. And we have a notoriously reliable power system here. Power grid. So, if I disappeared, it's because of the lightning bolt. Them under their lightning bolts. Doing lightning bolt stuff. You're just now telling me the mission? That seems inefficient. So wait, what's this green stuff? Did you hit an alien? Did all you do a drive-by on a poor alien frogman? Son of a bitch. So tell me how much air I got left. Maybe the alien yarked. Good word choice, yark. Explosive soldier cannot help but act with absolute integrity. What? Apparently that's bad, I guess? I don't know. Oh, I'm stuck. That's fine. Clean, 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 clean. Stop telling me how close to dead I am. Giving me anxiety, man. Oh, if you were one of the folks excited by a Lego stream, good news! I've purchased the first Lego kit. I don't know if I want to tell you what it is though, but it's purty. It's real purty. I should note, I don't know how much time it'll take me. So we may have to do something else in addition to Lego. Potentially. Never timed a Lego build before, so. Drink! Drinking. Thank you. You have noticed footprints leading away from the room that may or may not be human. Please investigate to ensure all contaminant has been dealt with. Contaminant? You mean the dude you ran over? Yeah, I'll go check on him. Psychopath. Oh, that was quick. Wheel hubs. Yeah. Wheel hub clean. Did you all get booted? You all did. Just got booted for parking poorly. That's fucking funny. go. Sensors. Sensors. Not a mystery hatch. I'm sorry those guys suck. I'm gonna clean up your house. Free of charge. And if you're still cranky, I want it known. I'm not with those guys, alright? Just here to clean shit. I support you. Oh, well, that was quick. I feel like it was longer than last time I did this. Huh. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to go do another one then, aren't we? Still so much to clean. Oh yeah, I'm not in my pink outfit anymore. Well, what the heck? I don't get all of my stuff. I don't got my outfit. Bullshit. No. I have all the money and stars I'm supposed to. We got yes. Wait, did that just undo the Grover? Sure do. Hooray, I'm up. Great tank. Faster than you realize. Sir and or madam. The kettle on the stove make you a nice hot drink and tell you a story. Alright, grand. Sure, I'd love a cuppa. Oh, now I want a cuppa. God damn it. That's just not fair. Oh, what is this then? Engine compartment panels. Oh. Wow. What does cuppa mean? Are you even my child? You forgot Hold on. Calling the motherland to have your access revoked. Forgot what I've been hearing so long. It's because you don't pay attention. Yes. Yes, it's a cup of tea. Oh my god. Someone throw my child into lava, please. Reprehensible child. God knows what she'll be asking me next. Do crisps go in sandwiches? Are the Brits at it again? I failed as a parent, clearly. Dun 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 dun. Roof clean. What is this metal pipe doing? Is the mic picking it up? I don't think it's that loud. Oh, that's good. When I say good, it would probably be kind of cool to listen to. I ever forgive you? Probably not. No. Don't worry, senility will kick in at some point and I'll just forget. I won't forgive you. Okay, we'll patch. What can I do to make you forgive me? Go in the lava. Thank you, Audie. Nope. All the little nooks and crannies. Always wash your nooks and crannies. Life advice from Jaffa. Now you know. One day you're like, nooks and crannies, should I wash those? Yes, yes you should. You're welcome, now you know. Rubber pew? Oh yes. Worthwhile emoji. I do enjoy her streams, they're very chill. Hardly. If I explained it to her, I bet you she'd remember. 5 months ago, I was rocking back and forth in my hammock, trying desperately to remember the recipe to a delicious broth I once had in 1983. Alright, Maureen. Suddenly something shiny caught my eye, glistening in the sun. Alright, weirdo. Waddled inside to get my troll, determined to dig up whatever it was. Okay. Oh! Dragon Toot. The mightiest toot. Clean your nooks, clean your crannies, clean your cylinder. Always wash your cylinder, nice and good, alright? You don't have a cylinder. If you don't have a cylinder, store-bought is fine. What? I'm being supportive. Thank you, Waddy. Someone appreciates my wisdom. Nope. Thunder seems to have stopped already. They did yesterday too. It broke out absolutely pissing out for about 10 minutes. It was just downpour, like if someone tipped a bucket, and then like 5 minutes later it was fucking done. Well, inside's all dirty too. That's right, sometimes we're dirty on the inside as well. There we go, all clean on the inside, free of sin. You may now cast the first stone. You could have cast it before, I'm not going to stop you. Clean your little twofers. So you can go nom 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 in the dirt. We all love to go nom 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 in the dirt. What the fuck's left to clean up? There we go. It's true. I did make her adorable. Backfired on me mostly, but too late. Luggage bucket. That part's all clean. Cylinder, stick. Yes. Gotta get the stick clean. I did it. Always clean your stick. Clean your stick. Clean your cylinder. Got her fixed here. I don't know if you recall, but we already set up sound effects. You don't need to add more. Great Foley work, though. I'll give you that. Dirty. Blue sky. Isn't that partial Twitter replacement? Probably. Yeah, get the window. It is going well. Hello, Joshua. You notice we cleaned our stick. And then we cleaned our cylinder. So we're doing very good work here. Always clean your stick and cylinder. Get our cab doors. No, what do you miss on the cab doors? As I started to dig, I thought it might be an old tin of soup that I didn't like, and I turned out the window. Rain, you're weird. For the vegetable, I get angry as soon as I see the label. They don't even try to make it tasty. Alright. Sure, boss man, hello! Oh. Ow. Actually let myself get excited there for a moment. They lift me up and they bring me back down. Well, I mean, silver lining, I suppose. They gave me a follow before they did, but still, kind of a buzzkill. I hate those guys. I do. For folks lurking, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I'm gonna say it anyway because it's my job to keep talking. Maybe some streamers, bigger streamers, can't keep track of them all. But I notice every single one of you that follow. Every single individual one of you that follow, I notice, and it makes my day. It genuinely makes me happy. Every single time, no matter who he is. Someone does that, fucking gives me all that hope and excitement and joy, and then just immediately crushes it. That's what I meant. Yes, you're correct. Fenspot's always welcome. Fenspot is our friend. We adore Fenspot. Obviously built by longtime friend and viewer Fence, who is a kind and lovely gentleman. His friendship I adore. I believe it. I after, you know, I can't help but contemplate my own future sometimes, like everyone does. And given that my future ideally continues to be some Twitch streaming, I've contemplated the future of that. And after listening to some people talking, some other people who have gained some popularity in the entertainment circles, I have found the terminology to describe my highest aspirations. Because just saying I want to be famous but not famous doesn't make sense, you know? You don't get in front of a group of people for anything and hope that no one watches. That's crazy talk. But being an A-list film celebrity on a red carpet is not everyone's end goal. My ideal level of fame, for lack of a better usage, is what I've called con famous. I want to be con famous. If I go to an event where I've been invited as a person and not just your normal guest, I hope to be popular enough that people there are excited to see me, but not so well known that I get stopped in the street. You know? Granted, I don't know if I can control this, but it's the ultimate aspiration. I would also be happy if I don't get that far. But it made me happy with the way my personality is to be able to clearly define it. And if that means I don't rake in huge amounts of cash, I mean, sponsorship or something could be cool, but I didn't do this to get filthy rich. I did it to make friends. I want to talk to people and hang out and meet new friends and form relationships and talk to cool people, you know? Maureen, I'll be honest, I've stopped listening to you, crazy old hag. Anyways, I hope that makes sense to everyone. If not, I don't know. I love you too. Do I count as a cool people? Yes. But to be fair, you cheat. Yeah, we'll see about you. Though, to be fair, and I say this in terms of practicality and scientific fact and not opinions on life or myself or anything else. At the current rate I'm proceeding in terms of popularity growth, probably never need to worry about it. That's not me bitching, I'm not trying to bitch and moan and complain. I promise. Probably sounds like a little bit, and I get that, but I'm not. But, honestly, that just makes it easier to make sure I never forget or miss anyone or miss messages or anything else. And that makes me happy, because I do want to consider you all my friends. I do want to consider you all people and not just chat. You're in a chat, yes, but I don't want to blob you all in together to be just chat, the hive mind, you know? I've seen some popular chats. I don't know how anyone keeps up with anything. Gives me a headache just thinking about it. Yeah. Alright, I'll quit talking about that stupid shit now. Let us focus on wonderful things, more important things. It's okay, it was weird, only work in the afternoon and having the morning off. Yeah, that probably would feel weird, huh? Oh, I found out Life by You, the life sim from Paradox, got cancelled. Even though it was supposedly really close to an early release. Would have been a big contender to The Sims, and I was actually kind of looking forward to it. I don't like EA as a company, so anything that kicks EA in the butt, I'm happy for. But no, Paradox had to go and drop the ball. GG Paradox. Probably. That would not surprise me much. They have been struggling with City Skylines too. Which, having pre-ordered that, I am quite frustrated with. But not as much as I'm frustrated with Kerbal Space Program 2. Which is maybe dead now? No one really knows. Probably, but Maritime, sometimes he hears voice. Aw, we do Mr. Maritime. I found out yesterday that Mr. Maritime had gotten me a lovely present, and I was very excited about it. He got me a Super Earth flag from Helldivers. Which was very lovely of him. Yeah, it's in our given bag. So actually I'm gonna take it out and take a picture of it today, and I just forgot. Posted it to the Discord. But I forgot. Yes. Democracy. Yes. I love my new flag, it's very adorable. And silly. It's a very silly game. That's okay. Excuse me. But yeah, I do apologize if all that work talk, I suppose, was a bother to anyone. Hopefully that didn't turn anyone away. I feel like I was being quite reasonable, but you know, sometimes people surprise you on what they think is reasonable. Also, they might think it's reasonable, but still not want to fucking hear about it. Sometimes I don't want to hear about stuff. I am glad you got to talk to Maritime, by the way, Dragon. Is he doing okay in this heat? Is the poor boy's brains baked yet? All the way in the northern Minnesota, so he's very happy right now. It's 60 degrees. Wonderful. Got a tiny little bit of food in my beard. That happens sometimes. It's a very big beard. It catches a lot of things. I'm not a huge fan of the heat myself, but honestly it's the sun that bothers me the most. If it was overcast I could tolerate it a lot more. Also, humidity I don't care for. Overcast, dry heat, I'll be fine. That's all my time in the hot shop. Kick it in there. Fun fact, I used to be, and could be again if I had the time to cash to go do it, but I used to be a glassblower. Not very good, I just finished learning. I wasn't a seasoned expert or anything, but it was fun. And also very, very warm. Extremely warm. Super warm. I'm glad you got your shopping done too. I'm very proud of you. Although if you do need company at some point to get you out of the house and going, just let me know. We'll figure something out. Good, I'm a treasure. Just kidding. Forget what? Do what I want. I'm gonna get so yelled at for all these jokes. Oh well. Had to be done. But yes, for those now joining, I have picked and purchased the first Lego build. Very excited for it. Quite pretty. Again, I don't know how long it'll take me. Suppose we'll find out. Well, I don't want to spoil it yet, but Dragon, you're familiar with it. It was hanging out with us last night. Yeah. Never It'll go well with another set I already have, which I'm very excited about as well. It was booty. A giant Lego butt. You're right. Exactly what it was. From the lesser known Lego adult section. One giant arse. Mother of God. I did see it, that was pretty fun. I strongly contemplated that one. Car body. No, let me down. There we go. And the main body. Where are we missing on the main body now? Yeah. People and their funny names. Body's still not clean. Clean body, why are you not clean? Why are you not clean? Man, whoever cleaned up here earlier did a terrible job. Nope, let me go. Keep clean. cannot see what I'm missing here. Oh, fuck, alright, fine, whatever. Whatever, as long as you're clean. Don't care. Yeah, sometimes they're very finicky. Sometimes they're over generous. There doesn't seem to ever be much in between. Where? Quiet you. Corvax struck her into lava immediately. Okay, finally. Alright, what's that? Boom cylinder brackets. Help me stuck. Fuck no. Track drive housing grips. What the fuck? Track roller uppers. Let's get these while we're here. We know what they are. Okay. Track drive housing grips. These things. Rear lights. Okay. There we go. Delightful. Fuck off. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Continue. Get our steering cleaned. Gnome fountain, steam locomotive, mini golf course, paintball arena, Spanish villa, clean a satellite dish, food truck or solar station. Let's do the satellite dish. That sounds neat. Oh god. Oh god, that fucking Warhammer playing thing. Oh. Fucking hell, that Warhammer DLC. I mean, you can't say you didn't get your money's worth with it, I'll give them that. I've heard the theories. I haven't heard anything, I don't listen to people. Especially not someone called Debo. Debo Chubb. Oh, so I've been playing through the main campaign, I guess, for this. Just because I wanted to complete it and see what it was like. And I didn't want to take the next 4 years to do it occasionally on stream. There was this big statue out in the desert that when you finished it, it shot like a laser beam out to a volcano, which was a little weird. The last mission's cleaning a temple out in the middle of nowhere. Apparently there's this weird ancient god around that controls volcanoes. It's kind of weird. Oh, and in the temple there's these murals of like a precursor alien whatever, dressed up kind of like a power washer, doing stuff that relates to, like, there's pictures of him doing things that are representations of all the jobs in the game. So that's weird. This lad's got a sense of humor, I'll give him that. Oh, to complete my thought, because I just kind of wandered away from it like you do. If LEGO stream doesn't go long enough, we'll wrap up with some power washer on top of it, I think. I think that'll be just fine. Control and cooling unit, you say? It is dirty. Come on. There we go. Can I go in? Ow. Once I never get to go inside. Probably track dirt everywhere, to be fair. Right, now that I think about it, that makes sense. But I'm still mad about it. Because I understand it does not mean I won't be bitter. Oh, and one of the locations was a what you call them? Merry-go-round? Carousel? One of those words is the right one. And there's a button you could turn it off, but it started off instead of moving around, going in circles. Should have turned it off. In the real world, you would want to turn it off because electricity and water. But I didn't turn it off, and instead I got to spin around on it over and over again. And I don't know if you know, but I can left click to spray, but I can right click and it just stays on. So I would do that and just aim it at one location and spin around, and I'd keep cleaning in bigger and bigger circles. And Hatchling was still in school at the time, and I had my music going on. It was nice and loud, and I felt like I was having a cleaning montage in like an 80s film. It was delightful. It was the most fun I've had in this game. It was fantastic. Probably should have cleaned my own house for realsies, but you know, I didn't. I have no excuse, I just fucking didn't. Keep telling myself I should clean, but then sometimes my brain says, no, 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 don't do that. And then I feel guilty. But then I tell myself, we're not being lazy. We're saving ourselves for helping to clean out Dragon's garage. Which will be an undertaking. Thankfully her garage is not terribly dirty. It's just disorganized, really. Much like in my brain. Much like my brain. Hey, is that live electricity? Good. Always wash your electricity. Real good. Make sure it's clean energy. Get it? Clean energy? Laugh, you bastards. I'm just kidding, you don't have to laugh. You're not bastards. Wasn't just organized out? Are you actually trying to make me believe that our human beings will just get up and do things and put them away where they're supposed to go and so on? Yes. You're not gonna like this, but yes. Can I open this? No, good. That's for the best. I'm certain there's at least a couple of feral ghouls and a super mutant behind that door. And I am only armed with a power washer. Are super mutants water soluble? They're fire soluble, I know that. Ugh, no, not a bath. Super mutants will only attack if it's not raining out. Sorry, I got quiet. I was thinking about water soluble super mutants. I'm giggling internally. Hey. go. Oh. Get out of here, tiny aliens. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Receiver. I wonder if we're gonna meet an alien. Oh, this whole thing's a receiver. Okay. No. I peed a little. Nope. Try again. Strike two. I would like to meet an alien as well. I don't know why. I have nothing valuable to add. Tell me about your planet. I like playing video games. What are Earth's defenses like? No fucking clue, homie. Best of luck, though.
Any more questions?
They made wrong answers. Only what? How many kinds of aliens are there? Well, that's hard to answer. Until we've mastered faster light travel, it's basically impossible to know for certain. However, recent estimates, based upon, you know, stuff from the James Webb doohickey thingamabobber, whatchamacallit, and people analyzing that data with AI help, counting the stars and stuff and all that jazz, they think about 32. Right? There we go. There we go. We got there finally. Fun fact, Dragon has adopted a tiny alien that's living in a box in her computer area. It looks shockingly like a praying mantis. Stick insect, one of those two. I forget. I'm pretty sure it was a praying mantis. Don't worry. Everyone don't worry. She's treating it very humanely while she questions it for information. Little bastard's not budging on faster than light travel, though. I'll give him that. But I'll be honest, you guys do not want to know what they've been doing to hot dogs. Just saying. I would stop eating hot dogs. Subreflector. I wonder what it subreflects. Or more importantly, I suppose, what is subreflection? I don't know. If Castle were here, he would know. I'm not sure I'd understand his explanation, but he would know. Krezl is very smart. Subreflector of an antenna, or secondary reflector, is a structure in charge of concentrating signals received by the main dish in parabolic primary reflector and directing them towards the receivers in charge of converting the analog signal into digital signal. How dare you? You're not Castle. I'm just kidding, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work, I appreciate you. But in all seriousness, drug defaults, Castle into magma. Thank you. All of them, okay. We can do the underside. Oh, my nose got really itchy all of a sudden.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Not that anyone cares. Don't fall in the bleeding hole. Okay. Get to hydrate or dehydrate. Don't mind if I do. That was a fun new game I invented. Can I finish drinking before the YouTube stream lag catches up? The answer is yes. At least that time. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub. Overall, it's pretty dirty, but it comes right off pretty quick. Like some stuff. Getting dizzy staring up so long. Don't fall in the bleeding hole. Forget one whole support beam? I did. Nailed it. Well done, me. Oh well, what can you do? Almost there. There we go. Receiver clean. Now the feed horn. This is the horn you blow to let you know all the radio signals know it's time to come and eat. You want them to grow up big and strong after all. You don't want to skimp. Isn't technology amazing? Well, I like to think so. Oh, so last night we did a role-playing game over at Dragon's House, much like D&D, but different setting, different vibe, as the children say. But I had used my character voice for so long that this morning I woke up and I was still slightly talking in a bad Eastern European accent. Streaming and doing YouTube videos for so long. Even more so than before, which was not a great amount, but definitely a lot more now. Sometimes when I'm thinking, especially about games in general, I will talk out loud. much like I do now on stream. And I was doing that while looking up some rules I had forgotten the previous night because I'm a huge nerd. I know. And I noticed that while talking to myself, I had a bad Eastern European accent on. It made me giggle. No, I won't do it for you, because it was bad. I'll not subject strangers to it. God, no. Well, I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Satellite pie slices. Yum. Who knew a satellite dish would be this big? Did anyone suspect a satellite dish would be this big? Can't you make a pocket-sized one? Isn't there just an app for that now? There's probably an app for that. Suppose it depends on what you're doing with it. Me? Cleaning. Not sure how that alters it at all, but you know, alright. Here. There we go. There we go. All the pie slices complete. Now we're gonna clean the hole. Remember, always clean your hole. Wash your hole real good. Get all the dirt and muck out your hole. Don't want a dirty hole. Everyone appreciates a clean hole. You never know who's going to be climbing through it. Now, I know traditionally this is referred to as a manhole, but really, especially these days, you can let anyone climb into your hole, as long as you make sure it's clean, okay? That's the only important part. Clean around the edges. Make sure you get in all the little nooks and crannies around your hole. Get them nice and clean. Leave no nook and no cranny underturned. Underturned? Unturned. Is the words that I should be using. Correct. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Now it's important to also clean the parts of your hole that you can't easily see. Even if you gotta get an awkward angle like standing on a ladder. This is a little hazardous, but it's all part of good hole maintenance. A longer reach tool to fully clean the hole. But with some due diligence, we're gonna get there. And just like that, we have a squeaky clean hole. Isn't everyone excited to have a clean hole? Now it's ready for guests and visitors alike. Delightful. I love a clean hole. No matter who stops by, they're gonna be impressed about how clean this hole is. They're gonna have you to thank for it. Now, onto the pie slices. I know this isn't quite as exciting as hole cleaning, but it's gotta get done still. Scrape. Scrape. Not scraper, it's water. It kind of feels like I'm scraping. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. Dragon has probably evacuated and shaking her head, going, "Oh, Tarafa." She'll do that sometimes. That's normal. Don't worry about it. I call those happy little moments. She calls them tired of my shit. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it's fun. Thankfully, Gerfax hardly ever says that she's done with my shit. No matter what kind of jokes I make, she just kind of is okay. She's just fine. Because I've broken her spirit. To my madness. I don't know why I said out. I didn't actually hurt. This is a video game. It doesn't actually cause me pain, and there's no damage in this game. So I don't know why I said out. Habit, I guess. How did all of this dust get up here, I wonder? But honestly, all this dust is the least awkwardly placed dirt of all the stuff we've ever cleaned on this game. Sometimes you can't even fathom how they managed to get the fuck something that dirty. For example, we've got this Sparky in to do the rewiring Gary. Shut up, Debo. Debo. I don't care what your name is, you're an idiot. I don't care, Debo. I don't care. I don't. Please stop talking to me, Debo. What the hell is he talking about? What in the hell? almost halfway there. Well, halfway there on this upside part. Upside? No. Just the dish. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't make me say things. I don't know. Scrub it up down. Scrub it up down. The dish is very massive. Did you see the size of that hole? Hole is kind of enormous. I don't think a hole needs to be quite that big, but some big folk around here, I suppose. Don't forget, we gotta do the back side of these as well. At least these are longer, I'll give it that. Like the Mars Over, which was done in like 10 minutes. Right, there we go. Scrub-a-dub-dum. Say scrub, I'm not really scrubbing, am I? Just blasting. Spray a day. That's not bad. Help me remember, Garfax, this weekend we need to figure out how to get a camera set up. It's not an amazing camera, but it should be good enough. Do have a opposable microphone arm. I'll be able to clamp it in there. Surprised how many little bits and parts of various equipment I have around my place. Just seems to flock to me. I'm not sure where half of them came from, but there they are. We had some other work to do, but now that we're back, we need to remember we need to clean the area around the hole as well. We want a nice presentation. You don't want anyone's first thing to do is to get dirty once they've arrived at the hole. There we go. Correct. Should always do that. Keep catching little glimpses of movement out the corner of my eye. Am I hallucinating? Okay. Keep getting distracted by the sound of markers behind me. Hatchling is arting. Surprising no one. It's very serious business. There we go. Now this the whole area around the hole is nice and sparkly. Look at it shine. Look at the shine around the hole. Even the hole is shining a little bit if we angle it right. Look at the gleam on the hole. It's beautiful. Everyone loves a clean hole. If I get to a hole and it's dirty like it used to be before we started this level, then sometimes I just don't go in. And after you've made the long trip, you know, down this road in the desert, that's a long road, that's a long trip. It's going to be a long dry trip. You're going to be thirsty, you're going to be miserable, you're going to be like, well, I came all this way. But no, you gotta have standards. You gotta have standards. Standards of self-respect. Everyone deserves a nice clean hole to enter. Even if it was hard to get to, okay? You're welcome. I'm happy to help. That dirt was particularly stubborn. That's alright, we got there. Squeaky clean yet again. Huzzah! bit more. It'll be all done in this level. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's not easy cleaning such a neglected dirty hole, even with a powerful power washer. Sure is. I know I skipped that little slide. I want to do the two little ones last, so it feels like it goes quicker. Maybe that's why I'm sleepy. I have no idea why you get sleepy. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Done. See, that felt way faster, didn't it? Beautimus. Climb up the ladder and you come to the hole. Everything is squeaky clean and fresh. Shiny, perfect. Now, clean up all these rungs. That would be funny. Not a smooth, easy surface, but the ladder does clean up quickly, I'll give it that. Which is nice. There we go. Ladder's all squeaky clean. Oh joy. Oof. This one's gonna be complicated. And take a while. Oof. Oh, yeah, this is gonna take a bit. That's okay. It's gotta get done, gotta get clean. Science must go on. Those kitten prints up there? No, I think that's just water. Nope. I think those are kitten prints. How the fuck do you get up there? Son of a bitch. Fucking alien space cats. Was climbing in our satellite dishes. Now, sometimes you'll look under the hole and realize it's a big mess. So what I want him to do, that's just to get in there and clean it up. Now, ideally, regular maintenance will make sure it never gets this bad underneath the hole. But sometimes, as they say, shit happens. It's your responsibility to make sure you clean down there. Especially, you don't want any of these, see these ugly brown streaks? You don't want that under your hole. That doesn't look good ever. It's not good for the longevity and health of the satellite dish that you are working on. Why is it gotta be so big? trying to remind myself all day that the first time you try a stream idea, it's got a limited capital potential because not everyone knows you're going to do it. I peed a little and I fell. It's fine. But cautiously, very fucking excited to do this Lego stream. And of course, I just really like building Lego. Ding! Yes, I should probably do that. That would be wise. Do not have a date yet, but once I do, I apologize in advance for the limited amount of times I will spam about it in Discord. Well, I will say, I probably shouldn't need saying, but I'll say it anyway, just for the record. Not sponsored. Lego's not sponsoring me. Lego doesn't know who the fuck I am. Which is probably for the best. Fuck me, this thing's huge. Why you gotta be so huge? Why is that? It's wildly unnecessary, I fear. Just leave a little note. Aliens, if you arrive, please call this number. If they call, they call, and if not, well, it wasn't meant to be. I've actually been thinking about aliens off and on the past couple of weeks. For reasons known only to the YouTube algorithm, I got recommended a couple of different sciencey videos. Not like alien conspiracy, but like there's one explaining the Fermi paradox, which I understood the Fermi paradox already, but it was still interestingly narrated, so I listened to it. I do wonder where everyone is. Well, you know, I know there's no answer, but I do wonder. Although I also wonder if anything out there that might be receiving all the noise we're sending out. What if they're just not very advanced yet? You know? What if our powerful radio signals are bouncing off the bronze helmet of some alien Spartan who can't fucking understand a goddamn thing? Of course he's not responding because he's too busy stabbing another motherfucker with an alien stick. Humanity meets them in 1,000 years. We sent radio signals. They're just like, what the fuck's a radio? Oh, God damn it, Debo, I thought you left. Thought I hit peace at last, but no, here you fucking are. Fucking wanker. Thank you, Hatchling.
I gotta go bed. Night night.
Okay. Love you.
Yep.
I'll be up in a bit.
Good night.
Hey. If we didn't have this big long extension, I don't know if we'd be able to fucking get any of this shit done. Giant pain in the ears. Our sweet baby is so cute. Why, what should we do now? Well, that's fine, I suppose. Suppose you can love her for no reason, but if she doesn't do something cute soon, she's out of here. Whew. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. That's a command. Some professional lads were here over the past few days to to help repair and paint the back porch. They power washed it first. Make sure it was good and clean, which fair. Hatchling saw them and was like, "Hey, look, you should go out and see if they can play. You can do power washer with them." I was like, "No." And the fact that I just fell off this without thinking, that's partly why. The other part would be I wasn't getting paid for it, which they were. But mostly it's not paying attention or falling off and breaking my legs. Correct. This one comes with endless water and it doesn't need a water source. They had to plug theirs in, nerds. What kind of lame idiot needs water for his power washer, huh? Huh? Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. I know we got a lot of stuff around the rim, but I figure we'll move the big ladder over to scaffolding. And we'll go around the edge and get stuff. Clean up the outer perimeter. Yeet! I can't. Probably a little bit, but you have to be refilling it all the time. And also, kind of at the point where I just want to see if I can complete the whole game without ever using soap. Because, like, completed quite a bit of it without any soap. Back up the stairs. Help, stuck. Oh. This wouldn't happen if you didn't sprint up the stairs. Probably. Shut up. That one was a little generous in the completion, but I'm grateful for it because it's a pain in the butt to reach. Okay. Reposition this. Suffer no fall damage whatsoever because we're impervious to everything and we're a superhuman demigod. And then we'll go back up the stairs. Nope, stop it. Get caught on the railing several times. We do 2 whole sections done. Delightful.
Drink, drink,
Drink, drink. Yes, Jack, yes. I will. I am hydrated. Okay, I'm gonna go put my kiddo to bed. It'll be about 5 minutes, about the size of a normal. Be right back. Stretch your legs, get yourself something to drink, yada yada yada. You know what to do, and I'll be right back.
You see, this is, oh my gosh, jalapeno. You almost got a Reaper. It's right next to it. Got a jalapeno for Giraffe. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate it. So here we go. We got a green bean. Got the green bean for the 5-month sub. Resub from Giraffe. Thank you so much. Oh heck, dude.
And we're back. Hello. Thank you. Poor hatchling had found a buggy in her room, and she was not happy about it. And she went to get one of us to take care of it for her like she does. But it had crawled into the light socket, the mains, the plug, whatever you want to call it, under the cover, into the wall. She was like, "What do I do?" I told her, I don't know. But in my head, I'm like, "What do you want me to do? It's inside the wall, sweetie." She's like, "Here, I'll go get the magic school bus because I'm Miss fucking Frizzle, and we'll just go in after the little bastard and kick his ass." I don't know. He done escaped. He's gone. He Alcatraz the fuck out of here. I don't know. I did not say that, of course. That'd be mean. I thought it. What can you do, kids? Well, I'm not a fan of bugs either, I understand. Just don't know what I'm supposed to do about a bug in the wall. Fortunately, the plug is right next to our bed as well, so could be on the other side of the room or anything. No, had to be right next to our bed. Highly rude of that bug. Oh, stuck. That's fine. Okay. Well, can't reach the outer rim now. Fuck. Fucky wucky. Uh-oh, I made a fucky wucky. Oh well, just another trip up the stairs. What can you do? What can you do? Moan bitterly about it. All right. There we go. I feel better. Anyone else feel better? I feel better. Jump really super fast. I've been jumping down this whole time. I haven't taken the stairs down once. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, she used a lot. Bloody well carpet bombed that poor bug. Yeah, she didn't listen. If you would like to go discuss it with her, I'm certain she's still awake. those playing the home game, much of our house now smells like lavender oil. Starting to make my eyes water. Oh. Lavender is a natural anti-bug smell. That's good. Does it have to be that fucking essential oil shit, or can it just be like plants? Because even planting a bunch of plants around here would probably smell less strongly than. Well, now everyone knows. Get yourself some lavender plants. Take care of them, they'll look pretty, and they'll drive away bugs. The more you know. Habit help. Ugh, mint, I hate mint. No mint. The devil's herb. Wasn't marijuana this whole time, it was mint. Oh my god! I like that we accidentally made the a cheap Scottish flag above the front door. Famously dry Scottish desert. And no, I realize I'm not pronouncing Scotland correctly. Most people usually don't. They're very tolerant. I can say it I can say it properly with a proper intonation. Most people would think it's Scotland, but it's not. It's Scotland. You gotta be very angry when you say it. Very energetic. That's the correct pronunciation. In case you were wondering. Enjoy these little community education projects. Anything to help my Celtic cousins across the way. Okay, my kind of amazing how much of this can, something this big and heavy can turn around on just this little. I mean, it's not little, but you know what I mean. was always surprised when I bench press a Honda. What? The fuck? Hold on, I think my wife just had a stroke. What the fuck are you on about? You lunatic. Well, you're not wrong. Bench press a Honda. Don't act like you're that tough. I watched you walk into a door like 2 days ago. Correct. You often do that, yes. Woe to the doors being in your way. Yes, I remember that. I surely do remember that. Or the one time you came home and you're like, oh, I dropped a box on my head and I might have a concussion. Except you waited till the end of your shift to tell me that. Of course it's a bit fuzzy. I dropped a box on your head, goofball. You're a danger to yourself and others, I'll be honest. You're just giving me more anxiety. Excuse me. No, you do not do that job anymore, which is good. I know you said that to be reassuring, but I'll be honest, it's not that reassuring, my dear. Come on, where is it? There we go. Perfect. You. That one's done. 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 And that one's done. Okay. Got all these trims. Delightful. It would be pretty cool. Think your man there, Tom Scott, a while back did a whole video on one. It's fairly entertaining. Anyone else miss Tom Scott? He was fun. I think I've got the name right. I'm second guessing myself. Was it Tom Scott? It's Tom something, I'm pretty sure. Don't you hate it when that happens? Thought you remember the name and then you second guessed yourself and now you can't remember. Oh, thank goodness it is Tom Scott. Okay. He's not making videos right now. He might be back one day, he said, but he's not currently. But like Gurfak said, all his videos are still up, so if you like interesting science and science adjacent things, you should go check it out. Or not, I'm not your mammy. Unless I am. Of course he has a podcast. Who the fuck doesn't have a podcast? Although I can't be too snarky, I would love to do a podcast. I think I would do well in a podcast. I'm just not knowledgeable on any particular subject to do my own podcast. So I'd have to do it with someone else. And I don't know anyone else who wants to do a podcast. I also don't know what subject to do a podcast on. Because, I mean, let's be honest. If I don't have a topic, we don't have an overarching subject to discuss, you're just going to end up talking about life, the universe, and everything. And truth be told, there's, well, we'll say it's a few fellas with my skin tone who are sitting around a microphone yapping about life, the universe, and everything, and we probably don't need more of that. I think we've hit max capacity on that. With many wonderful examples. That's true. I just know that I am already, I don't want to say struggling, I am working on finding more friends on Twitch and building an audience on YouTube. I don't want to give myself a handicap for doing it on a podcast as well if I were to be doing one. I'd rather have a pre-established niche so that people, I'm not relying on people going, I want to listen to a cranky Irish fella rant about shit. I don't know what to market this for anything, but I think the most crucial part is to focus on what we're already working on personally. Yes, which is why I've not got any plans to just start my own podcast and go hog wild. I would enjoy doing a podcast, but I'm going to hold off on that unless someone I know has an idea and would like me to participate. I'm not saying that needs to happen, but should it occur, I would enjoy doing it. Really, I just like talking, which is probably not terribly surprising to anyone, honestly. I don't know why I gotta say it like it's a big fucking revelation. You know, your man there, the Patty with 2 YouTube channels and a Twitch stream. You heard he likes talking, does he? Yeah, well, no fucking shit. Debo, shut up. I don't care. You have no idea what you're talking about. I'm playing this game to be chill. You're making it not chill. There we go. you can turn the stream into a podcast. No. That's a silly idea. It's not a very interesting podcast, I wouldn't think. Granted, I'm not everyone else. Maybe someone would enjoy it, but honestly, you could just turn the VODs on and rewatch it from there. Just don't have to pay attention to the video, just leave it on like a podcast. Should you be so inclined? Ah, gotcha. No, I understand. That might be a thing at some point, but at the moment I still don't know what I would want to talk about. I am not good at planning out lots of stuff to talk about. I'm good at just... I feel like that's more speaking than talking. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone? Maybe not. I don't know. Feels more like giving a TED talk than having a conversation. I think why I enjoy Twitch more than I do, or more than other stuff, is because it gives me an opportunity to chit chat with people. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy learning their stories. Even if the story's not terribly pleasant, like the wildfires are trying to get my home, or the appendix tried to kill me, you know. Hope Ash is okay. Okay, good. I doubt I recalled that, but old age is eating away my brain. This is a big building. Actually, you know what I really think I would be good at? Is like a D&D or something along those lines. Live play, let's play, whatever you call them. I usually have pretty fun and interesting characters, I like to think. Everyone at the table usually seems pretty entertained by them. I do love me some D&D. Although some of the information coming about one D&D I have feelings about, but I'm not gonna rant and ramble about them here. Don't worry, don't go. I'm not gonna have a nerd rage moment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I really do. Just want to get this done. Thank you. Wait, what wasn't done? It's done. Is this trim not clean? Don't be a sassy bitch, Trim. There we go. Everything up there is clean. Right, next time we play, we will start off here and work our way down, and then we should wrap it up next stream, whenever we do Power Washer again. Probably not next time, but you know, next time we do it, we'll get it done. Let's go up here. A nice dramatic, scenic farewell. What was today? Thursday. We'll be back on Tuesday with something or other. God knows what. My scheduler? What? No, never heard of it. Planning ahead? I don't know what I don't know those words. Yeah. Nothing over the weekend, I don't recall. Still waiting on a couple of games to come out. Black Myth Wukong and Satisfactory 1.0. Still have no idea when those are going to be here. Well, allegedly, Black Myth Wukong on 19th of August. What shall I say? Satisfactory 1.0, who the heck knows? But we will definitely be diving into that when it does get here. Building ourselves a factory. Oh yeah. Yeah. Think that's all. I'm going to get the things I need to get sorted out for a Lego stream. I hope you will all tune in for that. Lurkers, if you are not on the Discord, I will be doing at some point soon-ish a stream where I will open a Lego set fresh and clean and build it live in front of you. Don't worry, you won't have to look at me. We'll just be focusing on the Legos. Just kidding. Yeah, that should be fun. In the meanwhile, I got nothing else. Except, thank you. Thank you to each and every single one of you, no matter when or where you are in this big wide world. I appreciate every single one of you taking time out of your day and lives to hang out with me. And I love you all dearly. I really, really do, and you can't stop me. Excuse me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Sooner if you want to come hang out in Discord. Until then, cheers.